Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Greater Dayton Flag Football League. Andrew Daly and John McMullen here with the game of the week between the WarHawks and the Punishers. Should be a great game here, Drew. Who do you think is going to come out on top?
Well, we picked this game of the week because these two teams are pretty evenly matched. The Punishers have been doing a really good job over the last couple of seasons, putting things together and making sure that their pitch game is on point, but the same can be said for the WarHawks too.
You know, the WarHawks added Donovan Lewis from Show Me Your TD. He's probably the most electric player, arguably, in this entire league. I know they're going to try to feed him. It looks like they're missing Berto. So it looks like D'Lo is going to play quarterback.
I think Berto is in the back left corner over there looking at a Q2 pass here.
All right, I didn't even see him. Good play, nice catch. So look at this Punisher teams here, Drew. You know, they made it all the way to the finals last year, ended up losing to Show Me Your TDs, but had an excellent run. You know, for a newly established team, they caught on really quick. What do you think their success is?
I think their success is being able to communicate really well. These guys are part of the Dayton Police Department, so communication is key in their real jobs, and I think they bring some of that out to the field here. They communicate really well, and they've seen some of the better teams in this league and have taken some of their plays, which you know as well as anybody, it's a copycat league, John.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Donovan Lewis there with the run, picks up the first down. Looks like they're going to switch it up here. Berto's going to go to QB with D'Lo heading out to the outside. You know, this WarHawks team now with Berto and D'Lo, they look like a run-first sort of team here. It's going to be beneficial in this league, especially with no rush, looks like the Punisher's doing. Oh, they are sending one now, so let's see what happens. The dump over to the Q2. D'Lo, it looks like he's going to run. He does run. He makes the guy to miss. And he pitches all the way back to Berto. Berto looking, makes another guy to miss. Nice block downfield with another pitch back to G. Oh, and he's down. You know, looked like a few yards there. Looked like a good setup, but they got to give it a little bit more time to let the play develop. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. Making the pitch is the key to pitching, and not just throwing the ball in the air in a direction. We got to get it to somebody under control.
Absolutely.
But it's a good setup on that play. I really like the thought process.
Oh, D'Lo making another guy miss. He gets to the outside. Nice flag pull there by Vince. And it's gonna be second down here for the WarHawks heading into the end zone. They are outside the run zone, so they're able to run. What do you see from the WarHawks offense so far?
I like the tricky stuff here. I think they flood one part of the zone and try to leak somebody out into the empty space.
Okay. Punishers, they look like they're running a hybrid cover 2, but now down to a 4 cross. Seems like they have a lot more success when they send pressure. Hopefully they do, but they don't. They actually stay in the coverage here. On the out route there, he jumps in. It's picked off! Picked off by the Punishers in the red zone. That's a tough one there.
Punishers really closing down the defense when they get into the red zone here. They look like they did have 4 across. They didn't send anybody on the rush, so they had one free guy there. Just went across on the throw and took advantage of the tip ball.
Absolutely. Here's Reeves
like
dropping back, and he's going deep on the first play to Vince. Vince gets up, catch! And he's able to get a flag pull, but excellent catch, pitch and throw there. I think it was too many men on the field on the defense, if I'm right. And they are going to take the penalty. Great job noticing that by the quarterback and throwing it deep.
Got to take advantage of those opportunities when they come, and the Punishers definitely did on that one.
So for those of you guys who didn't watch the playoffs last year, Vince arguably won the player of the tournament for the playoffs, and with an absolute monstrous game against Misfits with the jump ball and double overtime to win the game. You know, he really has established himself as a great receiver in this league.
Most definitely. Tournament MVP for Vince. I think I would look to see the Punishers do something very similar to that one play.
Here's a run, good flag pull there, just outside the no-run zone, so they are able to run with a second down. Punishers just charging downfield easily on this WarHawks defense. You know, what I'm liking by this Punishers team is they seem to mix up the formation a little bit. I like the running back option back here in the back. Definitely opens up the defense. And they're going to run it again. A great breakdown, but he gets a pitch off and with a flag pull. No, he said it. So they're talking back here. Danny's saying he's down on the pitch before the pitch came. So it is third down. Let's see if the WarHawks defense can hold or if the Punishers can put it in. My
where
guess
I would-
is they go to Vince. In the
this
back
is
of the end
where I
zone.
would
Here
give
comes the
the ball
rush. He
to
steps to the
Vince.
side. He throws in the back. There it is, Vince
Yep.
for the touchdown. Nice throw by Reeves. Pitch and catch. Actually did not elude the rush, though.
I don't know if you caught on that one, John. The Punishers, they didn't fill a zone. They didn't flood anywhere. They were spread out evenly across the back of the end zone, and they maintained their positions, allowing the quarterback to just slide with the defense and find the open guy.
Absolutely. Great job by the quarterback there, too, Reeves. He was able to step aside of that rush and buy himself a little bit extra time and toss that ball in the back corner of the end zone. Looks like they're going for two here. Nice pickup block here. Reeves on the rollout. He's actually going to run it. Here goes Josh Knight over to get there, and the two-point conversion is good. And the Punishers take an 8-0 lead, holding the WarHawks at the goal line, getting that turnover, well, able to capitalize. Punishers look really solid coming out this season.
Absolutely. They had a couple of rough games these last few weeks, but they're still a team to beat here in this league.
Absolutely. All right, let's see what the WarHawks can do. You know, it seems like Berto and Delu are able to find each other, but they gotta find other people out there. In my opinion, G right here, the center, super underrated player in this league, excellent player. Got to be able to find him open in that middle of the field, especially with the rush coming. Good pickup block. He's got a guy going deep, but he dumps it over. Good catch. Oh, great defense there. Way to go by Chris. Able to get his hand in there and break it up. That was awesome defense. What do you see from this Punishers defense, Drew?
You know, the Punishers do a good job of just being disciplined. It looks like they're running a single high safety over here, and Vince is a good guy to run that. Mixing up the blitz. I'd like to see him blitz more often, if I'm being honest.
Here comes the blitz right now. Delu is able to get around, buy himself some time. He's going to take off and run. He's got enough speed to get by everybody. He does, and he is going for a touchdown. Uh-oh. And looks like Vince's going to be okay, but a great run there by Delu. That's a dangerous thing when you get Donovan Lewis in the open field, is that dude can absolutely fly.
He can. Kid Flash, they call him.
He is Kid Flash indeed. So for the people that are new to the league, Donovan Lewis is actually new to our league as well, but he was able to do a combine essentially for the military and actually ran, what, a 4.4 or 4.3?
4.3, I believe, down in Texas.
40-yard dash down in Texas, and actually won that combine and was able to announce a draft pick, I think for the Chicago Bears, correct? Or some NFL team, but he was able to announce a draft pick.
Berto lining back here, moving in the backfield. Throws across his body up high. Just missed it in the back of the end zone.
My opinion, that ball hits his hands, you got to be able to catch that ball.
100% agree.
So that was a quick answer there by the WarHawks offense, and that's the thing about this new WarHawks offense. They have the ability to open up big plays in just seconds.
Most definitely. If you're a defense playing against the WarHawks, you have to focus on the flagpole. Without the flagpoles, they can score on you immediately.
Daly's the best commissioner down here.
Thank you, Rob Torrey there. Oh, and look at the Punishers with a pitch game. Trying to break it down, but he got to keep his hands up. Nearly a flag guard there. Nice job with the Punishers.
WarHawks doing a good job of staying at home here. The cornerback on the backside, number 38, Ethan Barron. Ethan Barron on the backside, pulling that flag over there, staying home, doing a good job being disciplined.
What I like here by the WarHawks is they always send a rush here, but it seems like they're, oh, a screen pass here. Vince on the outside, able to do a hit move, but it is going to be third down, no run zone here. So let's see if the WarHawks can hold them. They really need to stop it and turn the ball over. What do you do here if you're the Punishers offense?
I always like to flood the zone here in these short plays. I mean, not looking deep at all. Maybe send one deep route to pull the top off the defense and try to hit the curls.
There goes Vince on the crossing route. He dumps it off, and there it is, first down. And almost missed the flagpole there. Pulled by Ethan again. Nice job with the Punishers. Exactly like you said, Vince takes that deep crossing route, pulls the corner and the safety back, and then a little bit dump off underneath.
It's a smart team here, the Punishers. They make a lot of really good calls. They don't always connect on them, but their play calls are always very sound.
What I'm liking here is actually a little bit different view. I mean, you don't see many left-handed quarterbacks, especially at all, but mostly in our league. Oh, good pitch there again, and he misses the flagpole. What a back jump, nice move there, and another pitch. Oh, good pull there by Jeeve. Oh my goodness, Punishers looking like a all-pro team here with the pitch game.
Putting on a clinic here, the Punishers are. Pitching one way across the field and then back across the field in the other direction. I always try to make the comparison with our flag football format here in fives to sevens rugby.
Absolutely.
The concepts are very similar when you get talking about the pitch game.
Oh, a double rush here, and then a nice screen pass. See, Punisher's doing an excellent job of reading the double rush and getting out there on the screen, but you got to be able to steal that edge. Ethan able to get around that block and pull the flag. Second down here. Goal to go. WarHawks really need a big stop. I like the sending two there, especially because center stays in and blocks. So now it's just a numbers game to match up.
Indeed, mixing up the blitz is a lot of times the key to victory here in these leagues.
Listen, one
It's
G's
like a
not able to get
designed
around the
run.
outside. He's flagpole, and he is down. It is a turnover on down. That is my apology. I thought it was second down, but it was third down and turnover on down. Way to get around the block and pull the flag.
This could be a breakthrough for the WarHawks if they're looking to get back on top.
So Drew, go back to your pitch game that you're talking about here. So a lot of people here do play semi-pro football in our league. The biggest difference between real football and flag football is you cannot just flow completely 100% to the wall, because one pitch back and you are just roasted.
Absolutely. A lot of guys are programmed because of all their time playing regular football to swarm the ball carrier. Because in regular football, you're really not looking for a player to pitch the ball. Out here you are. So if you get an entire team swarming the football, a lot of times it leaves the other side of the field wide open. Good teams will pitch the ball over there.
Absolutely. So we got Banks out here lined up on the outside for the WarHawks. You know, a player that's been with us for a really long time, pastor in the military, just got orders to go overseas, actually. His wife did, so he's going to be leaving us here in a little bit, but he has been an awesome player, an awesome person just to have in our league, just in general. So shout out to Banks. Good luck when you go overseas. I like that he's playing all the way up to his last day, though.
Most definitely. Dedicated.
All right, third down here. Punisher's going to be sending rock. They actually blocked two, but Delu able to pick up the first down. Good ball there by Berto. Able to find the mismatch and pick up the first down. That was a big first down pickup there.
I like that play call by the WarHawks. Let's not get everything all at once. It's third down. Let's get the first down and keep moving.
Absolutely.
It's like they're got a Q2 set up here. Berto comes in motion.
Takes it. I like the spy here. I like the spy. Not giving him an option. He throws it back. Let's see what happens. He's going to go deep across the middle, and it's so nearly picked off by Vince. I'm glad that he was able to pull up there, because he would have absolutely just crossed G in the air.
Berto had a lot of daylight on the ground, especially on first down. You want to eat up half the yards at least on first down.
Absolutely.
He should have run right up the sideline here, got 10 or 12 yards, and had a manageable second down and goal.
I 100% agree with you, Drew. The thing is, or number 7 right here, the blocking back, actually had his lead block too, so he was able to do something. And here's a fake end around here. Berto dumps it across the middle to Delu. Delu able to make a guy miss, gets around the outside, and he's able to cut it back. But nice corral there by the Punishers, able to stop him, pull the flag, and it's now third down. And this is what you were just talking about, Drew. Since Berto did not run that on the first play, he is now stuck in a third and extremely long in order to pick up this touchdown. What would you do here if you're the WarHawks?
Most definitely. It makes it a harder throw to make. But I like, try to spread the defense out and see what they give you.
Oh, there's a dump over. He's caught, but a flag pull there, and it's going to be a turnover on down. Punisher's doing a great job just playing deep. Send him one. This is a close game here. If I'm right, the WarHawks are up, though, right? They're down?
I believe the score is 8-6 Punishers because the WarHawks did not complete their three-point conversion.
You are right. You're absolutely right. So it's 8-6 Punishers. Here comes the rush. Reeves able to dump it off. Caught there and missed the flag pull. Oh, he did get the flag pull. And there's Josh. Josh actually used to play for Zone 6, coached here by yours truly, Andrew Daly. And glad to see him back out here playing. Good middle linebacker for him for days.
Absolutely. Josh is a player people don't talk a lot about, but he has probably the second or third most interceptions in this league, believe it or not. The leading intercepting individual in this league is Cole from the Misfits.
And it's third down long here for the Punishers. Let's see what they're going to do here. And here comes a rush. Great pickup here by the center. And Reeves on the rollout. He's looking deep. And he is going to launch it across the middle and finds Vince for the first down. And he's pushed out there by Banks. And then there is a flag because he was not at the waist. So that is going to add on an additional 5. Great job there by the center picking up the block. Reeves rolling out to buy himself extra time. And there's Vince again, able to find the opening. pick up the first down.
Impressive play here by the Punishers, able to find Vince in really advantageous positions on the field. Tacking on the yards here, they have a really manageable set of downs here to score on. It looks like 1st and goal from the 6-yard line.
Seems like they're going to Ethan's side. Neil's not getting much action over here on our left side right now. So let's see what happens. Reeves shot back. He finds it crossing around the outside. He catches it. Even with the extra effort, he is pushed down to the ground. But I think he's going to be short. 2nd down and goal to go. Great job there by Banks, actually pushing him kind of out of the end zone. He was at the waist level too, trying to break up that pass deflection.
We've seen barbecue chicken happen numerous times on plays like this from the Punishers.
He cannot run,
Like
so he
to
looks
see it
over at
happen
Vince in the
again.
back and has caught another touchdown there by Vince. 6 points up on the Punishers. That is 14-6 right now. If they go for 2, they could put this game up by 10. And it looks like they are going to go for 2 here. I'd do the same thing if I was them again, Drew. I would do that flood zone for Vince in the back right corner. But it looks like Banks is trying to keep an eye out just on Vince now. He is just absolutely eating the WarHawks alive at the moment. There it is again in the back corner, and he's going to throw it to him, and he's up. Oh, nearly catches it. Oh, and the corner is down. Ethan is down. I think he caught a knee right to the side of the head or to the shoulder somewhere. We're going to take a small injury timeout for just a second.
I need Adam.
It is 14-6 here. This is why this is the game of the week. This is a hard-fought battle here between these two teams. Punishers just hard to stop on offense in this pitch game. Vince is just absolutely dominating. Their defense is shutting down this electrifying WarHawks offense. So let's see if the WarHawks can answer. They have to be able to get something going here. A guy coming in motion, he fakes the end around, and he dumps it all on the wheel, but way behind him in a 2nd down. Drew, as you were saying before, it is so crucial with only 3 downs to get to this midfield line. If you see it all the way up here, it's crucial. You gotta get yards on 1st and 2nd down.
I like that the WarHawks are experimenting with some different plays here, but I'd like to see some of their base offense work more. Now, this play that they just ran was from their base offense. I'd like to see more of that on 1st and 2nd down. Phone's gonna die.
Is that USB-C?
Can't plug in because the microphone has already taken it.
Is the microphone
Yeah.
USB-C?
3rd down here to go.
It's-
WarHawks.
has a
Here's the
lightning
snap.
adapter,
Here comes
but
the
it
rush
has
by
an-
the
it's
Punishers.
an
He gets
auxiliary
around, and nobody
cable.
blocks him. He jumps across it on Gilu. Not able to corral that.
My
He
phone
thought the
doesn't
ball was
have
going to be
a
tipped, but it
headphone
wasn't. 40 seconds left remaining in the first half. Punishers had the ball up 14-6. They got to be able to score here. Keep in mind, though, Drew, big thing about the difference between majority of our leagues is that there's only 2 timeouts per game. So what do you do here for the Punishers? Too many men on the field again for the offense or for the defense. He throws it deep and is nearly picked off. That's going to be too many men on the field again for the defense.
He's got lightning.
Timeout there. So like I just said, Drew, big thing is they just used a timeout in this first half. You only get 2 timeouts per game, so they only have 1 left.
That's going to be hard to do, especially with these 2 teams being so evenly matched. I fully expect this game to come right down to the wire.
Absolutely. So,
But you got to take advantage of the opportunities that you have immediately, and if they think they have an opportunity here, maybe taking this timeout will work out for them.
well, the thing about it, Drew, is right now, if the Punishers are able to score, they get the ball back at half. So they can easily score and then go up again. So Reeves rolling out. I think he's just going to try to air this one out, and he is. He's stepping there. Great blocking. And he finally gets around and he launches deep. He's there, but Josh jumps up and Vincent with a big catch. And he's in there for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Jumped a little too early.
What a play there by the Punishers. And that is in for 6 right before halftime. The call is for 2. Vince just absolutely eating this WarHawks defense alive. Josh thought he was in great position, just jumped a little bit too early.
What a great job high pointing that ball by Vince. He came all the way back to the ball. He didn't stay where he was in the end zone, came back to the ball to ensure the catch, and then got in the end zone for the score. Great job.
Paul picks the wheel, we're out, dumps it off, and it is nearly picked off there by Banks. But hey, that is a huge play there by the Punishers. Going into halftime, able to get a score and getting the ball back. Puts them up 26-6 now.
Great first half. Can't wait to see what these two teams are going to do in the second half here.
Back live here in the second half with the Punishers getting the ball. They just scored right before halftime. And here's a big run. Great flag pull there. We had some technical difficulties. We are back live now. Thank you to the referees and the crews waiting just a little bit, trying to get the game week back online. Punishers just scored for a halftime with a jump ball to Vince, take him up 20-6 over the WarHawks. They get the ball back with a second and about 12 to go for the first down. Here comes a rush, a double rush. He throws it back across the field and just dropped third down.
Not sure if he was going to number 40 or number 23 here, but either way the ball was dropped. I think we got to look for the WarHawks to do whatever they can to get back in this game here.
Absolutely. If you notice right there, though, Drew, the double rush seems to be working right here because they're keeping somebody in the block. And look at this, a delayed outrun inside, nearly picked off there by Banks. But they get the turnover on down, and it's exactly what the WarHawks needed in order to get back in this game. So, Drew, I think for this WarHawks offense, the biggest thing for them is they have to get yards on first down.
Absolutely. I wouldn't take the playbook too deep here on first down. Some base plays, get half the yardage, make a manageable second down, and move up the field.
Absolutely.
We'll see what they come out with here.
Looks like Donovan Lewis is out on this play. Berto dropping back, and he's going to run. Great job. He gets the outside. Able to pick up a lot more yards, but a great diving flag pull there. Oh, my gosh. Good play. Excellent flag pull. But that is exactly what we were talking about right there. Look at how many yards Berto just got on one run play.
Great play right off the bat, and the flag was pulled just before the no-run zone. As we said last week, that's exactly what you want on first down.
Now, Drew, what he's not seeing, though, it seems like they're sending the middle guy on a blitz, and they're in a cover two. So this center, if he just does a 5-yard curl, he should be wide open here. But they don't send any pressure here. But he is going to run anyway. And he's able to pick up first down there. Make a guy miss, but he is pulled directly afterwards. But it is going to be a false start on the offense. Receiver on the far end looked like he was moving just a tad bit before the ball was actually snapped. And it is going to be a loss of down. For those of you not familiar with the 5-on-5, almost every penalty is going to be a loss of down penalty. So that's a big loss there. That takes it from 2nd and 6 to now 3rd and long. And he looks like he's going to be ready, but he actually steps back and he launches it deep. And he's wide open in the end zone. He catches it for a touchdown. Exactly what the WarHawks was able to do. Now, Drew, if you notice the pocket presence there by Berto, almost took it off and run, but actually stayed behind the line and bided himself just an extra time to find the receiver open deep.
That's a good heads-up play by Berto, seeing that open guy down the field and not running the ball, letting the ball air out, dropped it right in the basket. Touchdown.
WarHawks only going for one here. Trying to make this a 7-point game. Let's see what they do. I like the bunch formation they're coming out in right now. Can't be a rush. Nobody's lined up at 7. Oh, Vince is lined up at 7. Here comes the rush right now. Berto lining up on the outside. He pitches in the back. Caught. Extra point is good. Great answer there by the WarHawks, hitting that stop and then able to respond there with a quick score.
Really like the play design there by the WarHawks. Keeping everybody bunched up. It's really confusing for the defense. Berto moved to the outside, pitch it over the defense into the arms of his player. Great job.
Great rush here by G. Great spin with there by Reeves, and he pump fakes again, but great pursuit there by the WarHawks. I'm liking the pressure they're sending here. Reeves, excellent pocket presence, making the guy miss twice. Was not able to find anybody open downfield.
That's what you want in a rusher. G missed on the first flag pull, and instead of getting down on himself or getting himself out of the play, he continued pursuit and got him into the play.
Reeves here on the run again. Great there in pursuit. Oh, and 3 flag misses, and able to pick the first down, but I think it was a block in the back. Oh, it's a holding penalty here. Moving the Punishers in the opposite direction of what they were going to go. WarHawks, great job of pursuing, just missing on the flags. Great run there by Reeves, but a hold is going to move them back. Just like we talked about, Drew, every penalty is a loss of down. So this is going to be 3rd and extremely long for the Punishers.
This puts the Punishers in a really tough position here. the play call is going to have to be something deep. If they don't go deep, I probably would see them pitching the ball up the field here, but something's going to have to be designed to get them over the first down.
Here's the drop back. Reeves looking. They keep two on the block. I like it, but here comes double rush and jumps over across the street, and he misses the flag. Misses another flag, but able to corral and pull it. Great hold there by the WarHawks. Good dump over. I like the play call. Don't risk anything. You have the lead. Let your defense continue to try to stop this WarHawks offense. Great there, job by Reeves, not turning the ball over, trying to force something deep.
At this point, with the Punishers still up, some of the game plan has to be focused on the clock. I think that was a great play by the Punishers. If you're not going to get the first down, at least eat some of this clock away so the WarHawks can't climb back into it.
Absolutely. So I like this bunch that they have here with Banks, Delu, and Berto all on the offense at the same exact time. Looks like they're going to pump fake a screen. Berto's going to run. He has a lot of room, and he makes a guy miss, makes another guy miss. Oh, he's got to find Banks there on the pitch, because if he hits Banks, Banks can hit Delu, and it's a 2-on-1 on the sideline against Vince. Got to be able to look.
Some of those pitch options, they come with time together. This WarHawks team has not been playing together for a long time. Very good team, lots of explosive players on this team, but the more time they spend with each other, the more big plays they're going to get.
Great find there. Delu not going forward, instead of going backwards. Could have easily picked up the first down, but he jumps backwards instead of forwards. That was a good ball there by Berto, finding them right over the corner.
Most definitely.
It is third down and about 4 to go for this first down inside the no-run zone. Keep in mind, like we said before, it looks like this WarHawk offense is a run-first offense, so they're going to have to find something open here in order to get the first down.
Got a tight bunch in the middle here. One wide receiver out to the left.
Here comes the rush from the outside. Berto able to drop back, and it's tipped up in the air, but Berto catches it. Oh, he gets to the outside, and he picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. What a play there by Berto. Heads up, getting the tip ball. Great job there on the rush, getting his hands up there, but it seemed like everyone just kind of froze, not sure what to do after that one, Drew.
Good heads-up play by Berto, getting the first down. WarHawks moving now.
WarHawks able to pick up the first down on a really weird play. No rush here by the Punishers, and he's dumped over in the corner, and he steps out of bounds, though. I don't even know if he got the catch. Is he going to say it's a catch first? It is a catch. Second down. Got to be where your footing is. Berto, the reigning offensive player of the year from last year's season, he has to do something here for the WarHawks, and he finds, oh no! He saw Delu break, but miscommunication between him and Berto, and Vince steps right in front for the interception.
Unfortunate miscue for the WarHawks here. Punishers have an opportunity now to widen the gap.
Again, as we said before, Vince stepped out in the last series. Looked like an ankle injury, but it is on different pages, you know. As you said before, newer team, and Delu just coming over there. It doesn't seem like they have the chemistry built yet. What I'm seeing from this WarHawks defense, though, is Neal, right over here, guy close to us, as cornerback, not really getting much attention, you know? Here comes a big run here by Reeves. Great seal block on the edge. Oh, tried to pitch it, but it just kind of just drops. Second down.
Another really good play call on first down, eating up half those yards, going out of bounds before the no-run zone. Got a manageable second down here.
Absolutely. Drew, I would say so far for this Punishers offense, just smart play calls, you know, picking up plays on first and second down. Reeves not forcing anything, by himself a little bit extra time. Here's another screen pass. G, get able to get the outside. David, flagpole. What a play there. Excellent effort. Saw the screen coming a mile away, getting to the backfield to pull that flag. But going back to what we were just talking about, what do you think about this Punishers offense so far?
What I really like about it is they're not getting worked up. They're not going fast. They're very calm down the field on each drive. Need to see the WarHawks be a little bit more composed here.
Oh, with the center on the curl route. Did you see that play call there, Drew? That was excellent play call. You had two out routes, a corner and a curl, pulling everyone away, finding the center directly in the middle. That's what we're talking about right there, is the Punishers' excellent play call. Man, the WarHawks really needed that stop. Down 20-13 here in the second half. Rick, how much time's left? Anyways, what is the first down here? Here's the snap. Gio, another rush. Oh, nice chip there, but he gets around him. Pump fakes, dumps over his head and misses it. Gio is causing absolute.
Good job by the rusher, getting in the quarterback's face, getting his hands up, forced an inaccurate pass. WarHawks still have an opportunity here.
second and very long. That's something you didn't see from the Punishers here, is not picking up yards on first down. Here on another rush. Nice spin move, gets around from the outside. Nice dump off, good seal block, 2 flag pulls. Great job by Neal. That's like the second throw this game to Neal's side, but if you notice, they pulled Neal out to find the underneath crossing route. Let's see what the Punishers can do here on the third down and long to go. Got to be able to score. If they can score, this could put the game out of reach. No rush here, a little bit different tactics. I think they're going to try to find Vince in the middle here with the pump fake. Here comes Gio on the... And he launches it out of the back of the end zone. Good rush there. I like the delayed rush by the WarHawks in that one.
Really good job by G again, forcing the quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. Ended up being a pass that was too long, uncatchable for anybody on the field.
Absolutely. Drew, what do you have to see from this WarHawks in order to get back in this game?
Same. We've been saying the whole time. Eat up half the yards here on first down. I like to see a run play come out of this first down play.
Especially on no rush.
Or a high percentage throw.
Oh, he should not have run that one right there. They break it down. Oh, Berto gets the other eye. Great block. He's got to find the pitch, and oh my God, missed nearly with the pick. So what we're seeing here from Berto, not really used to the flag football game. There's certain times he had his eyes up. After he rolled right, the guy on the backside actually took off. It seemed like he could have hit him deep for a play. No rush here. Let's see what they have. Hey, Jax, what's going on? Oh, he throws the deep, backs up in it. Able to get a foot in, he scores! What a play, good ball there. WarHawks answer, and they are only down by 1, 20-19 here. This is the game of the week.
What a great catch by Banks. Just got his foot down inbounds. Referee here was able to see the whole thing down the line. Great job by the WarHawks. Let's see what they do on this extra point play.
Now, Drew, it was a great pitch and catch, but I actually say the biggest thing about that entire play is the Punishers didn't send a rush. Berto had all day to sit back there and find the opening.
Most definitely. Cannot give quarterbacks all day to throw in this league.
All right, let's see what happens here. I think they're going to send a rush, and I would. Oh, they don't. Berto all day to throw again. Crossing around the back, throws it, caught! Oh, he's out in the back of the end zone! Gotta find where your footing is, and he slides out. WarHawks still down by 1. That is a big extra point miss that could have tied the game.
We say it all the time out here, John. Extra points are huge.
You're absolutely right, Drew. 5:30 and rolling here. What a game we're seeing here. Punishers need to get something going. They've started out the last few times. And Dayton nearly with the pick, too long for Vince. What is happening, the difference between the Punishers' first half and second half now, Drew?
It's hard to tell. They still seem very calm and composed, but they're just not connecting on some of these short passes. This last play is a good example of that.
That brings it from first and what could have been short. Oh, he throws it deep. Josh able to get his hands up. Great defense there. Not touching him. This is going to be 3rd and long. That was a good ball. Got to be able to come down with that. Not get distracted by the defender.
That was very unpunishers-like, going long on a second down play. One would think they have to take their shots when they can get them, but that ball seemed very forced into double coverage. They're up by 1. They need to know where the clock is at and work the clock down.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long here to go. In my opinion, you go back here to Vince. It looks like he's going to stop here at the first down. He is going to try to throw it there. And Vince catches it. What a catch! Wow, what a catch there! On the sideline by Vince.
Referee down the sideline. Seeing that catch all the way in. Vince climbing the ladder again to bring the ball down inbounds. That's a first down for the Punishers.
He's been on an absolute tear. Reeves rolling left, throwing all the way back right, able to pick first down. Got to give Neal all the credit in the world. That was excellent defense, just a better catch sometimes.
The Punishers 1st and goal here. 10 seconds on the play clock.
A little dump off, and he's going to roll it to the outside. Good try to steal it, but he only picks up a few yards and able to get the flagpole. Block in the back, too. That is going to be a huge penalty, backing the Punishers up far. 3:30 and rolling here with the game of the week between the WarHawks and the Punishers. Punishers only up by 1. 2nd and very long to go for goal. What do the Punishers have to do here in order to set themselves up for 3rd and a little bit to go?
the goal has to be eat half. Get half of these yards on this play. That's a good high percentage throw. Let your guys work in space. Unfortunately for the Punishers, Neal with a great flag pull here. Now they got a third and very, very long. The WarHawks need to keep crunching down on defense here. Keep a guy back for the long stuff and make sure they can't throw underneath.
I like the double rush here, especially because, it's not giving Reeves much time to set his feet. And here comes again, in my opinion, D-Lou's athletic enough because they're going to go deep to Vince, but D-Lou wide open catches it. Could be big. D-Lou to the outside. He has enough wheels to go. He makes the guy miss. Oh, my God. Good flag pull there. Excellent flag pull. It could have been the pick six that the WarHawks needed. Either way, turnover on downs. It is 20-19 Punishers. 2019 Punishers. There is only about 3 minutes left in the game at the moment.
Nah, Joe said 2 minutes.
That is Mario Ramirez. Nobody listens to him. Oh, and the great thing about that interception is it actually gives the WarHawks the ability to pick up another first down. There he is on the out route. Caught, and he stops right before the no-run zone. The WarHawks has a big opportunity here to take the lead with just a little bit of time left. If you're the WarHawks, what do you do here in order to put the ball in the end zone?
If I'm the WarHawks, I make sure we go slow, we're composed, and we take the opportunities that we get here. This is a big drive for them.
Block there. Berter looking. I run it if he sees it, but he goes back down to too high. Wide open. All you got to do is just put it on the guy. Try not to lead him. It is second down and goal to go. In my opinion, you eat up all the time you can until he says about 5 seconds left, Drew.
Absolutely. Especially if you score, you don't want to give the Punishers any time to come back.
Well, it doesn't look like the WarHawks are going to do that. New team in flag football, you got to eat all the time you can. Berto going to eat time, finds or across the middle. There's the caught for the touchdown. The WarHawks take the lead. Going to go for two. I like the play call here. Can make it a 7-point gain. Drew, this game is electrifying so far. What a game we're seeing here between the WarHawks and Punishers. 25-19 right now. WarHawks, or 25-20 right now. WarHawks up. I like the formation here, utilizing the sideline. If the rush comes from the side, Berto has the entire middle of the field to work with, but it doesn't seem like you're going to send a rush. Oh, never mind. Got a guy lined up at 7, and they are going to send a rush. I like the play call. Here comes the rush. Berto just drops the ball. That is huge. Drew, as you said before, extra points can make or break the game.
Most definitely. The play call here was great. I really liked, as you said, Berto putting everybody over there on the right sideline, allowing him to,
Is that it?
as you saw, coming back to the middle of the field, just a unfortunate drop there by Berto. We got the Punishers coming out with a little bit less than 3 minutes left in this game.
I think he's about to say 1 minute left in the game. He's looking down at his clock. Here comes the double rush again. Reese fires across the window to miss. Oh, what a way to get his hand in there by D-Lou. But he's saying it's a catch first. Oh, wow. Great defense there, but I guess he's saying he had possession first and then just dropped it. That is a big call there. It's going to be a legal rush. No, it's not. Reeves on the rollout. He has 2 lead blockers, and he's able to get the edge. First down here, able to get out of bounds there. Great read by the Punishers.
Good heads-up play there by Reeves, working up the left-hand
30
sideline.
seconds of rolling left here in the game between the Punishers and the WarHawks. What do the Punishers got to do here, Drew, in order to get the ball in the end zone?
I like crossing routes here, John. Get the ball down the field. In this situation, with such a little time left, you got to eat some yards. Pass the ball.
Here it comes on a rush. Reeves fires it to the out route. Caught, able to get out of bounds. So this is the biggest thing. The Punishers just used a timeout there, and as we mentioned before, they used a timeout in the first half to score. They're out of timeouts with about 15 seconds left in this game. So Drew, here they got to put something in the end zone.
This play or the next play here has got to be it. Got to find something good in the end zone. You
Oh,
got
he's gonna
Reeves
run.
running
Got to
up the
get out of bounds.
sideline.
He's got to get out of bounds. What a diamond flag pull! That could be the game. He's not able to get back to the ball. Oh, I guess they didn't use the timeout earlier. And now they utilize the timeout. No timeouts left.
Dangerous play by Reeves there, running up the right-hand sideline with such little time left on the clock and not getting out of bounds. Luckily, they did have a timeout left, but that's a dangerous play. Now they have one opportunity to get it in the end zone.
Rick, how much time left? 17 seconds. And the Punishers have the ball inside the no-run zone. Let's see if the WarHawks send any pressure here. In my opinion, you still send 2 and just play man across the board. And here it comes with the blitz. He does it in the back. Vince with another touch. Oh, that's not Vince, I'm sorry. But either way, that is a touchdown there. I think it is.
What a catch by the Punishers. Good throw, back of the end zone, coming down with the ball. There are just seconds left in this game. The WarHawks are going to get an opportunity to take a shot. Extra point play.
So it is now 26-25. Punishers take the lead, only go for 1. Now, Drew, what people don't realize, if the ball's intercepted here by the WarHawks and they return it, that is a 2-point play. Literally can cost them the game. Reeves on the rollout, dumps it back across. Nice Q2 play. He finds it back. It's Timmons picked off. No. Oh, my God. They're going to say he caught it, and the extra point is good. Good thing is that it's untimed down. Either way, it's just a 1-point extra point. It's now 27-25 Punishers.
What a game. What a game. Vince coming down with another score here on the extra point.
Yep.
WarHawks are going to get an opportunity here. It looks like they're going to take their time and make a good play call.
In my opinion, what you do here, though, oh, and it's not like Banks is in. In my opinion, what you do is you put Banks and D-Lo on opposite sides, and you make them go deep. Here goes the deep ball. Banks, you got to watch that shoot the Banks. And he hits D-Lo, gets out of bounds. Great play call there with 5 seconds remaining in the half, or in the game. And let's see what happens here.
I actually really like that play call by Berto. This gets him close enough to the end zone to make it a more high percentage throw, but far enough away where the defense is spread out.
In my opinion, you keep this ball away from Vince and you attack the other side of the field. Here comes the rush. G able to pick up the block, actually puts him on his butt. Oh, and what a flagpole! It ends the game there by the Punishers. What a job, and that is going to be the ball game. Excellent flagpole there. Great pursuit. Drew, that was a hell of a game that we just seen.
Oh my God, the flagpole to end the game there was phenomenal. What a great job by the Rush, pursuing the whole time. Great job. This was an excellent pick for Game of the Week. I'm glad it came down to this. Punishers, WarHawks, both phenomenal teams. I'd love to see what they're going to do here for the rest of the season.